Code Afric. Unlock the future.
Alright guys, welcome to Code Afric. Joseph is here again with you, and in this episode I'm going to show you how you can deploy your website on the internet for free using GitHub. Okay, how you can host your website for free using GitHub. Okay, alright, so the uniqueness of this training is that I'm going to take my time to eliminate the new standards make this tutorial boring. Okay, there are many approaches of doing this. Okay, so many are trying lots of approach, you go here and there and it's become boring on the way. And so in this episode or in this tutorial, I'm going to take my time to eliminate all the new standards, make it boring, okay, so that it will be simple as possible. All right, now if you are not opportune to have any knowledge about Git and GitHub, I have a video that I have recorded. I have a tutorial video that I recorded a few weeks ago. You can go ahead and do diligence to that. And I might say that even if you don't have any knowledge about Git and GitHub, in this particular tutorial, you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. You will understand it perfectly, and you've been able to host your website for free. All right, any statics website that you are having, you can host them on GitHub for free, and this is what you are going to do. All right, so without much ado, let's dive in. Now, first thing first, you come here and you hit on github.com, and you'll be taken to this landing page and official website of GitHub. What you have to do from here is that you have to sign in. Okay, if you don't have an account, you have to sign up. All right, so the signing up is a very simple approach. You just have to follow. It's a wizard. Just follow the steps and you are good to go. They are asking you to put in your email. When you put it, to ask for your password and your username, and you are good to go. All right. Now I already have an account, so I'm not going to sign up, and I'm going to sign in. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, I've created an account for it. So let's go ahead and put in our accounts. All right, so code Afric GH, and I put in my password. Then I will log in. All right, so you'll be taken to this interface. Okay, so from here, what you can do is you have to create a new repository for the website that you want to host. Okay, so to create a new repository, you come here, you come to new. Okay, you can see a repository here and you come to new. Okay, now what is the name that you want to give to your website? Now, upon creating your GitHub account, this will be your username. My username is codeafricgh. Okay, your URL, your universal resource locator, will be your username, then the website name dot github.io.com. Okay, that is that. Now, so put in your website name here. Now let's go ahead and do that. So I would like to call my simple web. Okay, simple web. Then with a description, I call it simple website. All right, so make sure you leave this one on public. Okay, don't make it private, leave it on public. Then you add the readme, add readme. All right, click on that, then leave the rest default, and let's go create a repository. Click on that. Now our repository has been created. You can see it from here. This is our simple web. Okay, and the simple website as we describe it. Now what we can do from here is that on the long-term approach, we have to open our Sublime test, then we initialized our project, then we add it, then we push it to the remote repository being the GitHub. All right, and I have already explained that one on my previous lessons, that is Git and GitHub, the one that I show you. So in this one, I want to make it as simple as possible, as I promise you. So we are not going to do any coding. All right, we are going to look at a simple approach of deploying our website. So let's go. Now we come here, you come to this place, add file. We can create a file. We don't have time for that. We are going by the simple approach. So we are going to upload the file. So click on upload file. We already have existing project that we have worked on. So that is what we are going to deploy. Let's say you have built your website and you want to put it on the internet. All right, that's what we are doing now. Now there are two options, or there are two things involved. You can click here. It will direct you to your file directory. Then you can select the file that you want to use. Okay, you can select your website, then you continue from there. And you can also go by the traditional means. Okay, you know the traditional means, that is the dragging and dropping. Okay, so this is the website that I want to deploy. So I'll open it. This is the files inside. So I'll come here, then I'll highlight everything here, then I drop it inside. Now it's going to take a little while. to finish depending on the content that you are having in your website. Okay, so you can see that it is loading. So let's wait for it to finish. Now our files has been uploaded successfully. You can see them here. Okay, all right, so if you scroll down, what you can do from here is that you can create a new branch instead of the main branch, which we are not going to do that because we are going by the simple approach as I promised. And we can put in some text descriptions here. Let's leave everything here and let's move forward. So you go to commit change. You are committing the changes. Click on that, commit changes, wait for it to load, and boom, there you go. So from here you can see that all the files that we are having, the files and the folders that we are having in this folder, you can see they have been uploaded here successfully. Okay, all right, so the next thing to do from here is to come to settings. Okay, click on settings, and from here you scroll down. All right, from here you can add some templates, you can add some images and co. So let's leave it. Okay, and let's move on. You scroll down. Okay, so from here you can click on this one. Okay, check it out, click on that. All right, so from here what you do is that you click on this one, the none, click on it and select the main, click on that. All right, so now we are in the main branch and the root is here. After you do these settings, just click on save, click on that. All right, this is your URL. Okay, this is your URL. Okay, this is the name that we give to our website. That's what we are seeing here. All right, so this is going to be your universal resource locator. This is what we're going to send to your clients or your people, your customers, to view your website on the internet. All right, so as at now it is not ready. That is why we are having this symbol here. Okay, when it gets ready, it's going to turn into green. It will take maybe 1 minute or two to finish. Okay, so when it's finished, this is going to turn into green. All right, now let me show you something. If you click on it, if you click on the link, this is what you get. Wait for it to load. Oh wow, wow, wow. Now our site is ready. Okay, our site is ready. Supposedly it's one is ready to give us 404, okay, which is the error code. So let's go back and let me show you something. Now let me refresh this page. Let me refresh this page. I want to show you how it turned to green. You can see that has been turned into green, meaning that our site is ready. It took me less than 2 minutes, okay, let's say 1 minute for it to finished. So now this is what you use your address. Okay, your website address is here. You just copy it and open it in a new tab. Let's open it. Bam. You can share it to friends to go ahead and view your website. And this is my simple website. Okay, so it says your favorite place for free coding. Code Free can help you to build a better website with Bootstrap, blah blah blah. If you scroll down, okay, it have a very nice interface. Okay, all right, all these are there, and my number too is here. You can send a message and it will come direct to my. All right, congratulations, guy. You've been able to deploy your website on the internet. So you just have to copy this link here. Okay, you copy it and share it to your friends on your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram, or whatsoever for them to check it out your site that you have built for yourself. All right, now I have more videos coming, so please do subscribe and turn the notification bell so that you will not miss any content. Thank you so much for your time. See you on the next one.